Oh, a fine shot there on a great afternoon for baseball from Motown. The Royals and the Tigers are coming up next. Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first 2 games of the series.
Yeah, and I think right now both teams are just trying to get into the flow of the season. It's a first series. You just want to get through this, start getting used to playing every day. Hopefully come out of the gate strong.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. They'll go to work against this fellow right here, Venezuelan-born right-hander Anibal Sanchez. Norichka Aoki will head for the boxes. We are just about ready to get things going today.
The afternoon for Kansas City, right fielder Norichka Aoki.
And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we are officially underway from Comerica Park. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Sanchez readying the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the leadoff man is taken care of to start our finale here this afternoon. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by the folks at Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Alcides Escobar will be the batter. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, back-to-back very good at-bats. That's now 16 pitches he's had to make just to these last two hitters.
And he gets under this one just a bit, as it'll be a chance for Jackson in center. And he's got it for out number 2.
Well, that was a struggle with a capital S, but he finally gets him to lift the fly ball here to end the 9-pitch at-bat. That'll take some life out of the arm.
Billy Butler will have his first opportunity now, as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a shot towards second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Royals nothing. Tigers due up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. Rajay Davis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Tigers, left fielder, Rajay Davis.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man reaches here to start the bottom of the first.
Well, good start so far for the home guys. 1-2-3 top half, followed by a leadoff single here to start things off in the bottom half.
Austin Jackson will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game, as he had 3 hits in the victory. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
And here you've got good speed on base and at the plate, so on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion you're going to get an out anywhere.
A runner at first with no outs here. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. The hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Miguel Cabrera will dig in now, named the starter at third base for last season's American League All-Star squad. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be two. One there. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Eric Hosmer leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Royals, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Alex Gordon will step in now.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
What game are you watching?
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting sixth, catcher.
Salvador Perez will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Line to the right side, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Fouled back. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, he's made 5 or 6 quality pitches in this inning, but he just made the one bad one. And you can bet that's the one he's going to remember when he gets back to the dugout. Good job here, though, because he bounced back to retire the next 2 guys that he faced.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Royals get a run on the long ball by Hosmer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Royals. Victor Martinez will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lined over the head of Infante and into right center field for a base hit.
And this will bear watching as the game goes on. You know, if he's going to have success here, a lot of it's going to hinge on how he can locate his sinker. That one's too far up in the strike zone. A belt-high sinker is not much more than a flat fastball.
Torrey Hunter will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Now the first pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they bounced into a double play.
Boy, that's the great thing about having a good sinker, and it seems like a lot of times, even when guys do get a hit off of you, the next guy's going to come up and ground into a double play anyway. We've seen it before, and that's exactly what happens here.
Ian Kinsler will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tigers failed to make any noise. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Omar Infante is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Second baseman, Omar Infante.
Now a swing and a chance here for the right fielder Hunter, and very quickly one gone.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
Lorenzo Cain will get his first shot at it here.
Shut him down now.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Norichika Aoki.
Norichika Aoki will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
And that's in there, 2-1.
2-1 to count. Tiger. Quick.
Fouled back. Here's the 2-2 home. And that misses, so after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the looks of a very quick inning. But at least he's been able to stretch his at-bat out a little bit.
Left field. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. KC down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Jose Iglesias will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. And here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 8th, third baseman.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out and show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
1 away, and here's the third baseman, Nick Castellanos. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball one. Grounded, foul.
That's a foul ball.
A little bit outside. 2-1. And the pitch. Sinker, and that's ruled strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Taken by Infante. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila will take his cuts now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Royals lead it 1-0. Alcides Escobar will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
City, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The pitch. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the DH, Billy Butler. And this is fouled back and out of play. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
And I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Eric Hosmer will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally, this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And a diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit.
Oh, that's a great job right there of just taking this ball and banging it right back up the middle. You know, there were only 13 full-time guys last year that hit over 300 in the American League, and this guy was one of them. And he's on base right there with a solid single.
Alex Gordon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think we all know this guy is the whole package out there. He's homered earlier in the ball game. Now he shows off those wheels by taking second here on the stolen base.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
Salvador Perez will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. One, 2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
One thing this team cannot afford is for him to get hurt early in the season. Luckily, though, looks like he's going to be all right.
Mike Moustakas will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Changeup called strike 1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's still got to make one more big pitch, but this is a great start with the bases loaded.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Royals wind up leaving them loaded, but they lead it 1-0. Rajay Davis will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
For the Tigers, left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 14,
Austin Jackson will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, this is the second time he struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, you know, it's wet out, the field's slippery, it's a little muddy. Who knows what can happen if you just put the ball in play?
So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. And this is on the ground toward the hole. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail this one 1-0. Omar Infante will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Second baseman, Omar Infante.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
Throw it by him.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here it comes now to Infante. Too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
The 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Here's the full count offering. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
And this is a pretty good defensive outfield here in Detroit. 9 gold gloves between them. Of course, all 9 of those gold gloves belong to that man right there, Torrey Hunter. And he makes the play right here to run this ball down.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-1 home. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away.
Up next for the Royals, right fielder,
Norichka Aoki will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 2-1.
Swing and a miss.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Victor Martinez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Let's go, Tigers! Here we go.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Hey, Martinez!
Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Torrey Hunter will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Outside, 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Let's go now! Base hit here!
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Boy, that's just another off-balance swing right there. Not only are these guys light on hits, they're not even making solid contact right now.
Ian Kinsler will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Two sinkers down in the zone. No surprise what they're after here.
Yeah, and this guy's no dummy at the plate. He knows exactly what they're trying to do. It's not like he just fell off the turnip truck.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
He's running towards second. On the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
I'm not too sure whether that was a designed hit and run or not. He may have just been going on his own. You said it. By running, he does stay out of the double play.
Jose Iglesias will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. Alcides Escobar will stand in now to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Alcides Escobar.
Now the first pitch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Davis is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Billy Butler. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. First pitch coming. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Hunter is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
And this is a tough read for an outfielder off the bat because the ball's taken the other way and deep. But he makes up the difference quickly and is able to range back into the corner and make the play.
Eric Hosmer will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Here we go.
First offering on the way.
Woo!
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Back on it is Hunter, still going, and that one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one, so he's definitely locked in.
Alex Gordon will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. Bottom of the sixth coming up. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Nick Castellanos will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
Number 30, Nick Castellanos.
And a high strike there, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he lays off for ball one.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hit sharply, but caught down there at third. A sizzler that time, but the leadoff man is retired to begin the home sixth.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Alex Avila will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Come on, Tigers.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball.
Just a good job of going with the pitch there. You see it's on the outside part of the plate, and with the bases empty, that third baseman's a good 15 to 20 feet off the line. So this is not much more than a routine ground ball, but he's got no shot of getting to it.
Rajay Davis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
And guys, I think the heavy stuff has arrived. This has got to be as hard as we've seen all afternoon.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. For Avila, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this is a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Austin Jackson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. After the guy before him struck out and couldn't drive the run in, he gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with 2 away.
Miguel Cabrera will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Come on, Tiger, let's go.
A look at Jackson, and now here it comes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
On the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Eduardo Sanchez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Salvador Perez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Salvador Perez.
Let's go. Go down.
Fouled straight back.
Let's go, Detroit.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Now the 1-2. That's out to right center, and that's going to find the alley between Jackson and Hunter and go all the way to the wall. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Mike Moustakas will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second.
Nail that runner up second.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. For Perez, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And this ball will be chopped foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Fouled back. Hard hit towards center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
Omar Infante will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Job done.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Get the strikeout, man.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Victor Martinez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that misses, ball one. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Here's the 1-0. Good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number one.
You get a look there at his pitch breakdown so far. Well, that sinker of his is a great weapon to have, and he picked the right spot to use it there.
So one gone in the inning now for Torrey Hunter. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the 7th. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
Ian Kinsler will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The next 0-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Our score remains 2-1. Norichika Aoki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and the bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
And this is what you're going to get when you've got a hard thrower coming out of the bullpen. When you're late on a fastball and you make contact below your label, it's snap city right there. He turned that bat into firewood.
Alcides Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy, he's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Billy Butler will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's the 1-0 pitch now to Butler. Trying to keep the ball down here as this one finds the knees for strike 1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. KC down in order. They lead it 2-1. Kelvin Herrera is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Kelvin Herrera.
Jose Iglesias will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home. 2-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Andy Dirks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Andy Dirks.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Making a bid here to get on base is the potential tying run. But this ball just didn't want to drop for him and winds up finding the outfielder's glove.
Alex Avila will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
You can do it!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's a ground ball to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail it here 2-1. Jabba Chamberlain will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Don Kelly has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Don Kelly.
Eric Hosmer will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ballgame as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he'll round it and try for third. And Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple.
Now batting.
Well, he certainly is not proving to be a singles hitter up there. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the ballgame. And this one, a triple. He's been a real thorn in their side all throughout.
Alex Gordon will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
That's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
Salvador Perez will dig in. He doubled his last time. That's out to right center, and that's going to find the alley between Jackson and Hunter and go all the way to the wall. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Let's throw a strike.
The third baseman,
Luke
number 8,
Peconin will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 39, Luke Peconin.
Mike Moustakas will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Omar Infante.
Omar Infante will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
All right, that's over now.
This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1.
And this is what you need if you're going to build a winning ball club. You've got to have those support guys down in the order, and he comes through with an important 2-out RBI.
Lorenzo Cain will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One and 2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2 and 2 now. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Royals 4 and the Tigers 1. Greg Holland is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 56, Greg Holland.
Rajay Davis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Too high. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Here's the 1-2.
Here we go.
And this is fouled back and out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
All right.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Aoki is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Austin Jackson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taken by Infante. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Everything's going according to plan here in the bottom of the 9th. He's just an out away from wrapping this one up.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack, they've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
All right, Cabrera. Here we go.
And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's right. Good eye.
2 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the 9th. Got to make them sweat a little.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Oh, a line drive that is caught at first by Hosmer. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning.
And a good job here to come in and finish this one off. And in doing so, he's going to pick up his first save of the year.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top, 4-1. So long from Motown.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.